It means something deep within you. It was the kind of quiet only fall brings, leaves whispering against the windows, mapping like it wanted something. My home, tucked in the suburbs of upstate New York, was unusually still. It means something taking a long weekend for myself. No work, no friends, no distractions. Just me and the solitude I had been craving for weeks. I was curled up on the couch with a mug of lukewarm tea. It means something deep within you. Blanket wrapped tightly around my legs like a second skin. The clock read 6:2 p.m. Outside, the sun had already begun its descent behind a row of sleepy trees. The fireplace was off, the lights dimmed. It means something deep within you, and a distant hum of the fridge was the only sound accompanying my thoughts. I hadn't spoken to anyone all day, and honestly, I hadn't planned to. That was until the doorbell rang. It startled me. It means something deep within here. It wasn't the casual knock you'd expect from a neighbor or a delivery person. It was quick, a little urgent, like someone wasn't sure whether they wanted to knock or run away. I frowned, set my mug down, and stood up. It means something deep within you, pausing the door through the peephole. I saw him. A tall, lean figure, brown tousled hair, a sharp jawline, and wide, tired eyes that still somehow carried a boyish innocence. My cousin Emily's son. It means something deep within you. I hadn't seen Mason in almost 3 years. He had grown up fast, no longer the awkward 17-year-old trailing behind his mom during family visits. He looked older now, maybe 21, maybe 22. He wore a black hoodie. It means something from the light rain outside, and his hands were shoved deep in his pockets like he was holding something back. I opened the door. "We're slow, Mason," I asked, confused but not unkind. He looked up and gave a small, crooked smile. It means something deep within you. Hey, I didn't know where else to go. That was all he said. There's something about unexpected family, especially the kind that shows up at your doorstep unannounced, that instantly disarms you. It means something deep within you. You don't know whether to be suspicious or compassionate. Maybe both. I stepped it aside. "Come in. You're soaked." He hesitated for a beat, then stepped inside. The scent of the wet earth clung to his clothes. It means something deep within something else. A quiet storm he wasn't talking about. We moved to the living room, and he sat down awkwardly at the edge of the couch, like he wasn't sure he was supposed to be there. I offered him tea, a towel. It means something deep within you, even asked if he was hungry, but he waved it all off. "I'm okay," he said, staring at the flickering television that I'd forgotten was even on. I finally sat down across from him. It means something deep within you, trying to fill the air with something other than silence. Not to be rude, but why are you here? Did Emily know you came? He looked down at his hands. No. She doesn't. It means something I'd appreciate if you didn't tell her. A long pause followed. I narrowed my eyes, my concern slowly turning to unease. "Mason, are you in some kind of trouble?" He looked at me. It means something deep within you. His eyes, once full of mischief during childhood, now held something darker, something that made my stomach twist. "Not the kind you're thinking," he said softly. "It's not drugs. It's not the law. It means something deep within you. It's just complicated." He leaned forward then, resting his elbows on his knees, fingers interlocked like he was praying silently for words to come. "You ever feel like there's something wrong with you? It means something deep within you, but you can't explain it. Like there's something inside you you're not supposed to carry." His words hung in the air like fog. "Heavy." I didn't respond right away. I didn't know how to. "Something deep within happened," he said fine ago. "I haven't been the same since. I don't sleep. I hear things. I feel things. And I didn't know who to tell. I couldn't go to my mom. She'd think I'm crazy. It means something deep within you. But you." He looked at me directly then, the first time our eyes really met. "You always believed in weird things. Spirits. Energy. Dreams. I remember you used to tell me stories at night when I was a kid." My breath caught. I did. It means something deep within you. Ghost stories, dreams, folklore. Things I never imagined would come back to matter. And now here he was. "Ground. Haunted you see?" I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. He opened his mouth, but something stopped him. It means something deep within you. He swallowed hard and thing a knock. Both of us turned the door at the exact same time. 3 slow knocks. Steady, cold. No one should have been there. We didn't move. Mason's eyes went wide. Not in fear, but in recognition. He whispered. "It followed me here?" It means something deep within you. We didn't move for several seconds. Both of us frozen. 3 knocks. Not loud, not frantic, but deliberate. Like whoever was on the other side wasn't in a hurry. Like they knew we were listening. I turned back to Mason. "It means something deep within you. Did you tell anyone you were going?" He shook his head. "No. I swear. No one." I stepped toward the door, heart thudding like it was trying to outrun me. I wasn't going to open it. Just peek through the peephole. It means something deep with fingers hovered near the lock, but before I touched anything, Mason stood up suddenly. "Wait," he said sharply, voice low and tense. "Don't open it." I froze. He walked over and stood beside me. It means something deep within you. His body angled the door, but his eyes glued to the floor. "They don't knock like that unless it's serious." I turned to him slowly. "Mason, what exactly did you bring to my house?" He looked at me, jaw clenched. "It means something deep within you. It's not something I want to bring. It just follows." I stared at him, waiting, demanding really. He exhaled long and hollow. "Do you remember that cabin I told you I worked at last summer? The one in Vermont?" I nodded. "It means something deep within you. There was this guy who came every year, quiet, alone, always stayed in cabin 6. We used to joke that he was some kind of writer or ghost hunter. Never talked much. It means something deep within you. Just stared at the woods like he was waiting for something to come out. Mason paused, then ran a hand through his damp hair. One day, I had to clean his cabin. He wasn't supposed to be there. He checked out. The room was empty. It means something deep within you. I walked in. I found this thing like a symbol covered in wood on the bedroom floor. It looked like a circle with lines going in every direction. Kind of like a compass, but wrong. It felt wrong. I swallowed. It means something deep within you. You touched it. He nodded slowly. I didn't mean to. I stepped on my accident, and the second I did. And he trailed off. What? I pressed. I felt watched. His voice dropped. Not by a person, something else. It means something in deep within you. Ever since then, I haven't been alone. Not very sometimes I feel it in the corners, sometimes in mirrors. I don't sleep more than an hour a night without seeing that symbol again. It means something deep within you, and when I try to forget it, when I deny it, the knocking starts. The silence between us grew dense. My throat tightened. Mason, I said slowly, trying to wrap mind around it. It means something deep within you. That sounds like I know how it sounds. His voice cracked. But I didn't come here to make you believe me. I came here because I'm scared. It means something deep within you, because I don't know if I'm going crazy or if this thing is real, and I don't want to be away alone with it anymore. I stepped back from the door, locking it with a quiet click. The knock hadn't returned. It means something deep within me now, like the room itself was listening. He slumped onto the couch again, elbows on knees, head in his hands. I sat down across from him. Okay, I said quietly. Then let's not pretend it's not happening. It means something deep within you. Let's try to figure it out. You said there was a symbol. Did you draw it? He reached into his hoodie pocket and pulled out a small notebook, creased and soggy from the rain. On the top page was a messy sketch done in black pen. It means something deep within you, a crude circle with 5 jagged lines pointing outward. Each line ended in a different symbol. One looked like an eye, another a flame, the third a wave, the fourth a crescent moon. And the fifth, it was a door. It means something deep within you, a tiny rectangle without in the middle, like a peephole. I looked from the page to my front door. The silence turned sharp again, like the room had teeth. What does it mean? I whispered. It means something deep within you, I think. It's some kind of invitation. He said, or a warning? I don't know. But the man who used to stay in that cabin, he never came back this year. They found his room empty. No checkout, no sign of him. It means something deep within you, only that symbol carved into the floor. I rubbed my forehead. This is serious. If this is some kind of entity or curse, we need 2. And then the lights flickered just once. A soft buzz. Then stillness. And Mason, who had barely moved since sitting, suddenly stood up again. I think it wants me to go somewhere. His eyes were distant now. Not panicked. Resigned. No, I stood up too. You're not going anywhere. It means something deep within you. Not alone? He looked at me, and for the first time since arriving, there was something like warmth behind his tired expression. You really believe me? I nodded. I don't think I have a choice anymore. He swallowed hard. It means something deep within you? I should tell you something else. Before this gets worse. I blinked. What? He hesitated, then said quietly. It didn't start with that symbol. It started the night after I stayed at your place 3 years ago. Here means something deep within a town. When you remember, I froze. My heart skipped. I did remember I'd let him crash at my place for 2 nights while I was visiting friends in Boston. I came home to a locked house, nothing out of place. It means something deep within you. At least, that's what I thought. He looked at me, eyes filled with regret. Something opened that night. I think this house might have been the first door. I stood there not breathing. It means something deep within you? Mason's words echoed in my mind like they were still being said. I think this house might have been the first door. A chill ran through me that had nothing to do with the storm outside. I sat down slowly. It means something deep within you. What do you mean the first door? What happened that night? Mason didn't look at me. His eyes were locked on the floor again, the way someone looks at a grave before speaking to it. I wasn't going to say anything. I thought it was a dream. He said that night, I heard something in your hallway. I was asleep on the couch, and it was maybe around 200 a.m. It sounded like someone walking, barefoot. Slow. But it wasn't you. It means something to your other town. I clenched the arms of the chair. That weekend, I left him a key, some food, him to make himself comfortable. Never thought twice about it. I got up. He continued. It means something deep within you. And I looked toward the hallway, and there was a light coming from your guest room. It wasn't the ceiling light. It was low, like candlelight, but moving. He finally looked up at me, eyes dark. I walked toward it. Saw some deep within there, or something. Just standing. Tall, thin, black clothes. Its head was tilted to the floor like it was listening to the carpet. I felt my pulse rise in my neck. Did it see you? He nodded once. It didn't move. But the moment I saw it, something changed inside me. Like a door opened in my chest and something crawled in. I ran out of the room, locked the bedroom door. It means something deep in you, and sat in the bathroom until morning. I covered my mouth with my hand. My guest room. The room that never quite felt right after that weekend. I'd always blamed it on poor lighting or bad dreams. I thought maybe I imagined it. Mason said, voice trembling, until the symbol started appearing in my dreams, and the knocking. Every time it comes, it gets a little closer. I tried staying at hotels, even moved apartments. It means something deep within you, but nothing helped.
It always finds me again.
The lights flickered again, this time lying longer. The shadows shifted along the walls like they were reacting. Mason, I said slowly. You said it didn't start with a symbol. It means something deep within you means there's more to this. He nodded. I think it's a curse, or maybe a bond. But it started when I saw at your house. I shivered, wrapping my arms tightly around myself. What do we do? He looked at me. It means something deep within you, something heavy settling into his expression. I think we have to go back to where it started. The guest room. Tonight, I didn't want to. Every part of me screamed against it. But something in the way Mason spoke, the way he looked, it means something deep within you and honest. Made me believe there wasn't much time left. We stood, slowly. The hallway to the guest room had never looked longer. Mason walked slightly ahead of me, notebook still clutched in his hand, the pages damp and curling. It means something deep within you. I followed behind every creak of the wooden floor like a warning. When we reached the door, I hesitated. I hadn't opened it in months. I used the room for storage now, and I always kept the door closed. Not for any reason I'd explain, just instinct. Mason placed his hand on the doorknob. I asked, sure. I asked. He didn't answer, just turned it. The door opened with a soft groan. The air was colder inside. Still, too still. It means something deep within you, like the air hadn't moved since the last time he'd been in here. Boxes lined the wall, untouched. The bed was neatly made, but the air had a weight to it. Like something unspoken still lingered. He walked in slowly. It means something deep within you. I was scanning every corner he knelt near the bed, pulling one of the rugs aside. There it was, faint, faded, but unmistakable. The symbol, etched in the wooden floor like it had always been there, just waiting to be seen. It means something deep within you. I covered my mouth. Oh my God, it's the same. Mason whispered. Even the broken line at the edge, I didn't draw that. It's real. A deep vibration hummed through the room, so subtle I thought I imagined it. It means something deep within you. The walls felt closer, light dimmed even though nothing had changed. And then tap, tap. We both turned toward the window. There was no one there, just rain trailing down the glass like tears. It means something deep in you. But the knocking this time hadn't come from the door. It came from inside the room. Mason stood up. We need to close it. I blinked. How? I don't know. But the man in the cabin, he left a journal. It means something deep within you. I didn't tell you before because I wasn't sure. But it's in my bag. You wrote something about sealing the first wound. He reached into his bag and pulled out a weathered leather-bound book. Pages stained, spine cracked. It means something deep within you. He flipped through quickly, stopping near the back. He wrote this, Mason said, and when the door is seen and the watcher acknowledged, only recognition and truth can seal it. Pretending it isn't there feeds it. It means something deep within you, it weakens it. We both looked at the symbol again. Recognition. Truth naming. I took a shaky breath. What was the name of the thing you saw? Mason swallowed. It means something deep within you? I didn't say it before because part of me thought saying it would make it real. But it whispered something to me that night. He turned to me, voice barely audible. It called itself Iltemate, the room reacted. A gust of wind swept through, though the windows were closed. The door slammed shut behind us. The lights went out. And in the dark, something breathed. It means something deep within you, darkness. Heavy, immediate, and absolute. Couldn't see Mason. I couldn't see my own hands. The air in the room shifted like something else had entered with the darkness and didn't care to hide anymore. Then, a breath. Not mine. Within you, not his. Low, wet, and too close. Mason? I whispered, though I didn't know if I wanted an answer. He didn't reply. But I felt movement. Fingers grazed mine. They were cold. His. It means something deep within you. You need to say it, he whispered shakily beside me. We need to name it again. Iltemate, I said aloud, my voice cracking under the weight of it. Is that what it wants? The air around us pulsed like the word had teeth. It means something deep within you. Mason clutched the journal in one hand and my wrist in the other. There's more. It means something deep within you. The man from the cabin wrote that Iltemate is a fracture in grief. It shows up in places that feel abandoned, where something was supposed to be healed but never was. It feeds on silence, denial, things left unsaid. I blinked. It means something deep within you, like heart-thudding trauma. He nodded. Something that became too heavy, too forgotten, until it started feeding itself. That explained the hallway noises, the knocks, the way the guest room never felt lived in again. It means something deep in you, I asked. What are we denying? The silence that followed was not the ordinary kind. It was listening. And then he said it. And the night I saw it, I didn't just run from it. His voice was soft. I followed it. Have you found your way here? It means something deep within you, your closet. But it's true. It didn't chase me. It invited me. And when I got close, it showed me something. I was frozen. What? My father, he said. The night he died. I was 10. It means something deep within you. I always just a heart attack while I was asleep down the hall. But Iltemate showed me more. He didn't die alone. He was begging for help. And I didn't wake up. His breath hitched. It means something deep within you. That guilt, I've buried it my whole life. Never talked to my mom about it. Never faced it. I've let it fester. And I think Iltemate found me through it. Through what I could admit. I understood then. It means something deep within you. Iltemate wasn't just some paranormal entity. It was a mirror made of shadow, a wood that bled until something else began drinking from it. And now it was in my house. Mason, I said gently. You need to say it out loud. It means something deep within you. What you've never said. I left him to die. The room inhaled a loud moan creaked from the walls like an old building shifting under its own regret. I was a kid, he said louder. It means something deep within you, but I knew something was wrong that night. I stayed in bed and pretended I didn't hear anything because I was scared. I thought if I ignored it, it would go away. But it didn't. My dad died. It means something with you. I never told you when I was awake. He was crying now. And as he did, I realized something. The air was getting warmer. The darkness wasn't as thick. The edges of Mason's face began to return, softly like dawn. It means something deep within you. Told the truth, I whispered. You faced it. He nodded, slowly wiping his face. I think that's what seals the door. But just as we felt a moment of calm, the window shattered. Glass exploded inward like a scream. It means something deep within you. Cold air rushed past us. It's a force, a shape, a black flicker that had no body but left its weight behind. Mason grabbed my arm. That was it. It means not sealed yet. I looked to the floor. The symbol still glowed faintly. Incomplete. I have to do it too, don't I? I said aloud, almost to the room itself. Mason nodded. It found you first. That night I stayed here. It means something deep wasn't the start. That was the return. You must have opened it but found me through you. The realization hit deep. There was something I'd never admitted. Something I buried long before Mason ever came to visit. It means something deep within you. My own grief. I looked down at the symbol. My chest tightened. My voice shook, but I forced the words out. My sister used to sleep in this room when she visited. I whispered. 3 years ago, she called me. It means something deep within you. Said she was driving over. She wanted to talk. I ignored the call. Mason's eyes searched mine. I ignored the call because I was angry. Over something stupid. The next call I got was from the hospital. A drunk driver. It means something deep within you that she never light in the room flickered again, but this time brighter. Not cold. Warm. I never forgave myself. I continued. I locked the guest room because I couldn't bear it. I couldn't look at it. I mean, something deep within you like grief wrought, and a fine maid-adoral gust of wind whipped through the room, spinning the pages of the journal wildly, and then silence. The glow around the symbol began to fade, not vanish, just dissolve. It means something deep within you. The darkness lifted. Mason looked up, blinking as the light steadied above us. He took a deep breath. We did it. I nodded, but something inside me knew better. We didn't end it. We understood it. It means something deep within you wasn't gone. It was seen. It was named. It was fed less now, but it was still listening, and maybe it always would be. It had been 3 days since we saw the symbol fade. It means something deep within you. 3 nights since Iltemate moved the walls like a ghost trying to remember its name. The house was quieter now. Not empty. Just still, like an exhale. Mason hadn't left. He stayed in the guest room. It means something deep within you. Not because he had to, but because neither of us could explain what we just lived through, or what was still lingering in the spaces between us. Tonight, I found him sitting on the porch steps, a blanket draped over his shoulders. It means something deep within you. It's staring at the strange, he said as I sat beside him. How something that dark led me back to this place. I looked at him, the boy who'd once shown up at my door soaked and scared, now somehow softer. Still haunted, but whole. I used to think the worst thing about grief was forgetting, I said quietly. Now I think the worst part is pretending it never existed. He looked over at me. It means something deep within you? His eyes didn't flinch away like they used to. We don't have to pretend anymore. We sat in silence for a moment, watching as the moonlit clouds moved above the trees. Then he reached over and gently took my hand. It was simple, warm. It means something deep within you. Something about it felt. Right, no explanations, no sudden declarations, just shared quiet between two people who had both stood in darkness and decided not to run anymore. It means something deep within you. I thought of him as a monster, he said finally. But maybe it was something else. What do you mean? He looked toward the night. Maybe it's not here to hurt us. Maybe it becomes a monster when we stop feeling. It means something deep within you. When we shut the door and bury the pain, but when we open the door, when we see it, maybe it becomes something else. Like a messenger, I offered. He smiled softly. Like a mirror. We sat like that for a long while. It means something deep within you until the breeze grew colder and the quiet around us turned into comfort, not fear. When we finally went back inside, we passed the guest room. The door was open. The symbol was gone, but just as we reached the hallway, I paused. It means something deep within you, Mason, I said, stopping. Do you still feel it? He turned to me. No, then, as I reached for the light switch to turn it off, the mirror on the hallway wall shimmered, just for a second. And there it was, Iltemate. It means something deep within you, no longer shadow. It looked almost human now. Gentle, its body still cloaked in black, but its head no longer bowed, its eyes not hollow, but reflective. It wasn't watching, it was witnessing. It nodded once, then faded into the mirror's edge like morning smoke. I turned to Mason. He had seen it too. He didn't look afraid. He smiled, stepped forward, and kissed me, not out of heat. Not out of confusion. It means something deep within you, but out of something slow and deep, like a final chapter, a new beginning. Final line, some doors, once opened, can never be closed. But maybe, just maybe, they lead to something worth finding.